Hello and thanks again for joining me for another episode of Kenshi with my Skeletons Only Freedom Seekers playthrough. So in the last episode we recruited Sadneil. We set him up here with a research bench number 2. And he's going to do all of our research, and if he's got nothing to research then he is set up to come down and mine this iron node, which he will bring back to the container that we've set up in the building down here. Now if we have a look, we've got no research books in there, and if we go to tech, there's nothing available here except for the ones that don't cost anything. So everything's in red. That one doesn't cost anything, but we don't want that one just yet. We don't need it just yet. So we'll head back to our main camp over here. And we have a small research station here. So if you're new to the series, this is where we spawned over here. And this is where Sadneil is over here. So we have a small research bench in here. This has got our books in it. And if we go to tech now, then all of these are available. And we can add them to the queue, and Sadneil will research them from where he is. So the first thing I want to do here, I'm going to get wind generator theory and light wind generator theory. Might actually get them first. Get him working on those straight away. Let me see. Right, some of these guys. So bolts, I'm going to get you to come over here now. Use this iron resource. Oh, rust, I'll take you off that one. You can have this one if you've got nothing to do. Yeah, I do have some building materials and some iron plates that I've bought. Do have a couple of electrical components ready to build a small wind generator. What I can do while we're waiting for our research, I'm going to put in a storage here for stones. Get that built, and we'll also get a stone mine up and running. We've got 100% up in the middle here. That's pretty decent. Don't mind if it's like a little bit away from the storage, because that's just more athletics experience carrying it back and forth. We won't be building the processor just yet. Let's speed things up. So we still do need to be careful around here. The guys are still not don't have that much in the way of combat stats. And we do need to be careful because we do have roaming slavers around. So if we do get knocked out, who are these guys down here? So these blood raiders, actually we do have some company here. And it is the blood raiders. Alright, so I'm going to grab everybody. They can all come off their jobs. And we're going to drag them in here. We'll actually come up on the roof. We don't really want to get knocked out over here because if the slavers come along, then they will pick us up for sure. We'll drag these guys in here. And now the town guards will help us out. So we'll join in the fight when we've got better odds. And let's see. Is there any more of them? Alright, so these guys patching each other up. Let's loot this guy. Yeah. You need pants. Alright, we'll take that stuff. Right, there was a couple of those guys. So we'll keep an eye out for them. These guys can go back on their jobs. We've got some stuff that we dropped over here. We may as well pick that up. And let's pop in here. Sell this stuff. Alright, Cogs didn't have pants either. Let me see. I will take those. Or old Russ can take those. So swap our bags over. We could get one more, would be really nice. So let's have a look. I don't think the pub has any, but we'll have a look. I mean, I know Sadneil's got a couple that he got off of some of the iron spiders over there. Alright. Okay, well I guess that'll do. Get these guys back on their jobs then. Let's keep an eye out. See, here's a bunch of slavers here, so if we'd have gotten knocked out here, these guys come along and found us knocked out, they would have picked us up for sure. Alright, so that is up and running. Actually, what I might do, let me see. Let's get Cogs to start mining some stone. We've almost got this wind generator up and running. So once that's finished being researched, we'll pop up a small wind generator. Alright, there it is. So let's get one of them going. Just going to pop it over here out of the way. It's got a fair bit of like flat space to build around here. It's not too bad. Let me see. Alright, we'll get that up and running. We do have a few iron plates, but we'll start producing our own pretty soon. And we'll just have a quick check. We do have some iron plates down here. We've got plenty. Okay, so Sadneil can upgrade that. Scan the horizon for enemies. Alright, so we've got that up and running. Let me see. Alright, now I don't think we researched plates yet. What does this take? Takes 6. I mean, I guess we can get it up and running. We'll put it over here. That is the unpowered one. And Sadneil is still building this. His stats are still pretty atrocious. Mainly all he's been doing is researching. Alright, so what I'll do is cogs. You can work that as a priority. And if there are no stones available, then he will mine stone. Let's check how these supplies are going. Okay, iron is doing pretty good. Old Russ can sell some of this copper. Actually, who didn't have pants? Cogs. Alright. Put this building material away. And let's go give these pants to Cogs. And have those. What have we got in this bag? Anything? Nope. Alright then. Let's sell off some of this copper here. Pop in here. The skimmer. Alright. Sure if we can take on a skimmer. Give it a try. These guys are going to get there in time. Do need to watch these slavers though. Okay, let's loot that skimmer before he gets up. So, with any of the animals, if you're unaware, any of the creatures, if you loot any of the meat or any of the teeth or bones or whatever off of them, that will kill them, and it'll make sure that they don't get up. back to what we were doing. So let's come and sell this stuff. Sadneil is still engineering. These guys still got no money. You know what? I'll buy one of those. Probably need to top up a couple of our guys with their repairs. This guy's got cash though. All right. Let's go trade with bolts. And our research 3 just got built. All right. Give that to bolts. Click arrange. That'll combine it. Take that little bit. Let's go springs. That'll combine. Let's check the rest. Okay, these aren't too bad. Who are these guys fighting over here? Cloud ninjas. Alright, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's just head over here. So Sadneil's gone back to mining. Let me see. Okay. So we need our ancient science books to go up. And we can buy them from the scrapyard over here. They are quite expensive. Let's go back to where our normal books are. And okay, I want electrical crafting. And then I think actually we'll get iron plates first. And iron plates 2. Let's just keep an eye on this fight. Okay, so the nomads are joining in with the fight on the cloud ninjas, so let's join in on this. All right. Let's swap our bag over to our scavenger bag. Let's check everybody's gear. Okay, you can have these pants and that. Let's take this stuff. And we should be able to pop that straight in here. Pop that in there. All right, oils. You can do with some of these guys' gear. Loop that one. You can have those pants. You that. Let's take this stuff. Nuts. All right, your job's on oils, cogs. All right, so pop that in there. Pop this stuff in here. That in there. You can go back on your job. Oils. You can do a gear upgrade as well. Let's first aid this guy. These guys have been a great help. All right, you can have that. Have those pants. Take this gear. Shove it straight in there. So, I don't know, doing it this way just makes looting a whole lot easier. And by putting these up on the roof, it's sort of easy to find them and click on them. You don't have to put somebody inside the building to change floor levels. Okay, so oils can go back on your job. Springs. Your gear's fine. Your gear's fine. Okay, so you can go back on your job. Bolts can go back on yours. And skeletons don't need first aid kits, but I do keep them just to, you know, I do like to heal the guys that have been helping us out. Like this guy. Don't have any splint kits though. Alright, so old Rust can continue looting these guys. And a pause while I'm doing it because, you know, it's just less time for them to wake up until I do finish looting them. Keep shoving this stuff in here for the time being, just so that we've got more room in our bags to pick up more stuff. Alright, there's another one. Switch over to the lower quality one for myself. This guy. Stash this gear. Well, don't have much room to stash much more. So it's not too bad a haul. Is there any more? All right, let's attack this guy. He's down. Let's loot him. Pop our bags over. Get that one in. There's more guys around here. Hey. All right, let's dump a couple of these things so that we've got room to loot this guy. All right. Actually, we can do have room in our weapons cabinet still, so we can pop that in there. Can't transfer it straight to the weapons cabinet, but we can put it in our inventory first and then transfer it. That blade up again. Okay. This guy. He's unconscious. These guys getting up again. But without their armor and stuff, they are not going to fare too well. All right, so let's sell some of this gear off, and might actually buy a splint kit so I can splint up these guys that are helping us out. And sounds like some fighting going on here. Yep, these guys are fighting a skimmer over here. Oh, we got Thrall as well. All right, let's hop in here and get selling. These guys restocked at all? Doesn't look like it. All right, yeah, they're out of cash. Probably buy some more books. Not sure if we need that many more. Let's see about this guy. I don't really want the really big one. So grab one of those though. Who are these guys fighting? Fighting this guy, I think. Alright. Gonna leave those guys alone. Let's see. Alright. So I need to probably wait until about midday for the shops to restock on cash. How is our iron going? Pretty good. Almost got the iron plates researched. There it is. Wait till iron plates 2, I think. And okay, that belongs to the rebel farmers. Outlaws. Let's not get involved in that until we have to. Yeah, see these slavers. They are coming along and they are taking those cloud ninjas. Don't want to interfere with that. We definitely don't want to get knocked out down there. Who have we got over here? Okay. I don't know if this guy has any cash though. B. No, he has no cash. Does have an electronic component. I'll take one of those. Can you afford to buy anything? Some of these. That's about it though. Maybe you can buy a couple of these. Alright, so good old Rust. May as well, let's just check our iron plate supply first. I'll save those. Save those for our iron processor. Okay, so these guys are going to fight the rebel farmers as well. Not going to get too involved in that. So we'll first aid these guys if I can. Let's splint this guy's injuries. We'll loot that bone dog though. Stop him getting up again. Let me see what we got here. Alright, so the slavers are going to have a field day around here. Alright, so try not to interfere with that stuff too much. Who is this guy? Alright, well, not going to touch him. He's a slave. Don't want to upset the slavers. The last thing we want to do is get ourselves locked up. Who's fighting now? Alright. Got to keep an eye on these guys. They're all fighting each other. Let's see if I can quickly loot this guy. Yeah, he does have a bounty. Not going to worry about it, but that's a bit more of an expensive set of gear than the standard. Who's this guy? I mean, there's no point looting too much of this stuff if the shops can't afford to buy it off us. But it is past midday, so maybe we'll go for another little trade run. Let's have a look in here. Alright, let's pop that in there. Let's grab this. Pop some of these in here. Okay. Grab another one of those. And we'll fill that up. That in our bag. All right. Take your job off and run this up to the shop. Let's just check what's going on here. Okay, so it's just more rebel farmers. They should be okay. They look pretty busy. Try and stay out of that for the moment. Just trying to get some stuff sold. Let's see if these guys got cash yet. No. Okay. So I'm not sure when their shop resets. Let's sell this. All right. Let's try in here. And you've got cash, so you can buy some of this. I think put that in there so I remember to put it in the other bag that has a couple in it. Pop these out. And these guys are almost out of cash again. Maybe I'll get another repair kit. and we can divvy that up. So let's go trade with bolts. He's fine. Trade with springs. All right, you can have that one. Let's trade with cogs. Arrange to combine them. We'll take the little piece back. Trade with oils. Combine that. Okay. And yeah, nuts is getting close to needing a top up. All right, so Sadneil got our iron plates 2 done. Let me see. I guess we'll get him working on 3. So how many iron plates do we currently have? 6. Just enough to build that one. We need 10 for the powered one. I'm not sure if we can upgrade this one to the powered one. Let's just go buy a few more iron plates. Just to get us started. All right. Grab as many as we can. That should be enough. All right. So, iron plates. All right. So we can get that one up and running. I'm going to pop that there. Put your job on. Now, who are these guys fighting? Nobody. They're just picking up guys that are already downed. We will still keep an eye on them. What I'm going to do, when you find someone that needs injury splintered, then we select everybody. We hold down shift and we go splint injuries. Now they're not going to splint rig these guys because they're not technically our allies. In fact, I don't even know who they are exactly. Grey flayers. They're here. So we keep healing them. We can probably get a bit of relationship happening with them. But anyway, now these guys will be set up to actually do splint rigging. So if we do have splints on us, they are all set to automatically do it. Okay. How we're doing over here. Not too bad. All right, so I've almost got this up and running. And that takes 2 workers. I think I'll put old Russ to work on there. Wait, we want engineer up top, iron refinery, and then iron resource. Okay, so we are now producing our own iron plates, but that is going to do it for this episode. So if you did enjoy this video, then please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, then please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.